I think. Live streaming, live watch. Yep.
Yep, we here.
We so here.
We're at the stadium.
We're at the stadium. It's actually really quiet right now.
It's it's the calm before the storm. The calm before the Will Levis entrance into the Ralph. I'll still call it the Ralph.
I know
don't
you
care.
you love calling it the Ralph.
Always the Ralph will always be the Ralph. Highmark's great. They give good benefits, but it'll always be the Ralph to me.
It will always be the Ralph. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, 9:55. David and I are here trying to sell out this tailgate break.
Please.
We're giving away a signed Will Levis helmet. We're giving away a signed Will Levis football. We're also giving away $100 to David and Adam's site credit, guys.
Yeet yeet. And you also might get to see me drink mayo. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, is that still standing?
That's still standing, even though he's not playing. Obviously, he's hurt. I mean, he is, Will Levis, but he's like a straight up meme. And obviously, if you guys didn't hear, like while he was getting in, he was in the draft process, and I don't even remember how it came up, but someone was like, "How do you take your coffee?"
Yeah.
And he puts mayo in his coffee.
Oh.
There's a whole video of him actually doing it. I will do it, but all we got to do is sell this out. And any Will Levis numbered 100 or less.
Oh,
100 or less.
Sicko. Something's
Scoop
wrong
of
with
mayo.
you.
Scoop
Morning,
of mayo,
Munoz.
coffee, stir it up, drink it. You may see me throw up on stream today. That's all I'm going to say.
If we sell it out, guys. We're going to stick around for like 30, 40 minutes to see if we can sell out this break. And if not, David's just going to go move it back a day. But, guys, we're trying to sell this out. We're like halfway sold, I'm pretty sure.
We're about halfway there. We got 14 spots left. 14 spots left up on the site. I know there's a few of you in here right now. A few of you might even have spots already. Don't be afraid to get another. Drake, I can't.
We're watching the Patriots versus Jags game. Don't mind me. Just trying to show you the break, guys. This is the break.
Right, Heather.
Right here. 14 spots remaining, so we're past halfway. $100 site credit getting given away. Let's just go over the boxes. It looks like we have some Select, which was hitting. We ripped some for Rabid Beaver.
Oh, yeah.
It was insanity. We have a hobby box of 2023 Prism. You're going Anthony Richardson, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, question mark hunting. I don't even know if you want to consider him a chase anymore. We'll see.
Not in on the Bryce Young fan club, huh?
I just can't.
Oh,
like, it's
wow.
just
Drake May first down. Not bad. Sorry.
great day to break. That's right.
Sure is.
That's right. Balls 41. We're currently at 7-0 in the Jags game. If you guys don't have NFL Plus or any of the other streaming things, it's just been making me angry actually lately.
Yeah.
Like the amount that you need to like just watch a game.
Yeah, and it's not like people are like, oh, well, get YouTube TV.
Yeah,
Have
right.
you seen how much YouTube TV is?
I know.
It's ridiculous.
And you're not even guaranteed all the games. That's what made me mad. And I just recently bought NFL Plus. I had just like the NFL. I bought the $14.99 one instead of like the $6.99
Is it
one.
a month?
A month, yeah.
Oh my God.
And the difference with the $6.99 to the $14.99 is that you can't, with the $6.99 you get certain games, which is fine, but you can't watch them on your TV. You can only watch them on tablet and your phone.
So a whole
It doesn't work on your TV.
So a whole $8 more.
You can put it on your TV, and then you get Red Zone with it, which is like, okay, I can like get sold on $14.99 just for Red Zone, but like I don't really love Red Zone.
We are constantly getting screwed by TV providers
Yes,
on a
like,
daily basis.
I thought we were going to like the streaming services because cable was screwing us.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. NT is in this break. You have a chance to hit a CJ Stroud patch. Sick patch, a 1-of-1 CJ Stroud. Now, no autos, obviously. You're looking for CJ Stroud's autos in composite that we have as well. Looks like 2 boxes of composite. David, you're a sicko for building this.
So we got the Breaker Delight composite. We got the
That
Hobby
one.
composite.
Yep.
And then we have a Mega Box case. So that's 20.
Yeah, Cooperstown Dave, thanks for jumping in. We're trying to sell out this break. Guys, Will Levis signed helmet. $100 giveaway. Will Levis signed football.
Yep.
David chugging mayo. How does it get much better than that? How does it get much better than that?
God, I'm honestly terrified right now.
David's sick about it.
Dude, if anybody knows me, I hate mayo. I absolutely hate mayo. But you know what?
I like mayo, but I couldn't chug mayo.
So,
This is the break, guys. I just sent it in the chat, I think.
so Dave, if we pull a Will Levis numbered 100 or less, I will grab a cup of coffee. God, I'm like gagging.
You will what? You'll grab a cup of coffee?
I'm going to grab a cup of coffee and put a scoop of mayo in it in true Will Levis fashion.
If you don't like mayo, like, this is probably disgusting, but, like, to me, I enjoy mayo on, like, my subs and stuff and, like, sandwiches.
I get that.
So, like, and it's just thick and gross. Gotta respect the commitment. That's right, balls. Well, listen, we're David Adams Company people. We will do whatever it takes to sell out this break.
Yeah.
For the next 30 minutes, we'll do whatever it takes.
Look at me. I'm living a life of pain right now. My team just got eliminated last night, but I'm here. I'm alive and well.
So, like, you said you didn't even watch the game?
I was at a concert.
So, like, did you just know they were going to lose? Is that why you were, like, or is the concert kind of like a...
Oh, no, believe me. Phone was in action.
Oh, you had it up? You had ESPN up? I think I've decided that whoever wins the World Series, I'm going to become a fan of. I think I have to just bandwagon. I think I just have to bandwagon. That's where I'm at.
Don't go to the Yankees because you're not a scumbag.
I know people hate the Yankees. They seem fun.
I don't know. I can't with them. And you know what? I apologize. I shouldn't speak for all Yankee fans. There are some Yankee fans that are like actually decent people, but like I love the dudes that go with unbuttoned pinstripe jersey with like a white T-shirt and then like gold chain, eat like a pound of pasta before they go to the stadium. Like,
I just don't know.
27 rings, bro. How many did you see? How many have you seen in your lifetime?
Wait, when's the last time the Yankees won a World Series?
2009, 2010.
With what, Jeter?
Yeah.
Did you see Derek Jeter with because he's a commentator on what is it, Fox?
Fox, yeah.
So he's which I didn't know him and A-Rod are also.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I was like, oh, this is interesting. Is this where like all Yankees go to like die? Is Fox Sports? But anyways, so I saw him and Mr. and Mrs. Met, the mascots, walked up, and the one commentator like got up and like started like kissing on Mrs. Met, and I was like laughing. Derek Jeter literally gets like it's like a whole bit is going on, right? So like everyone else is laughing. Derek Jeter gets up and walks off camera.
Yeah, he's
kind of miserable.
He is a miserable human being, but like I mean, I respect the commitment to like just being full-time Yankee. Like I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, could you ask for anything more? Like imagine Josh Allen goes and becomes a commentator. He plays for the Bills, wins the Super Bowl, his whole like whatever, and he's just a die-hard Bills fan, like no matter what. That'd be like Mr. and Mrs. Met post game But guys, oh yeah, see. Unprofessional moment. Derek Jeter faces backlash over unprofessional moment during Mets post-game coverage. Just a massive picture of Derek Jeter. Where was it? Oh, here it is.
Dave, you're the reason why I said not all Yankee fans are bad people.
See? Poppy going full Mr. Steal Your Girl mode with Mrs. Met. So here comes Mrs. Met.
What is going on?
I'll show the camera. Here comes Mrs. Met. So they're like, it's all funny, right? Mr. Met is like, no. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The fact that the funniest part is...
There's Derek Jeter, right? He's kind of laughing. He's looking around. Mrs. Met is flirting. Mr. Met's ready to throw hands. Okay, he gets up to take Mrs. Met away. And look at Derek Jeter. Looks up. He's had enough. Mr. Met sits down to talk. Derek Jeter gets up and walks off camera. There he goes. He's out. He's like, I'm not doing this. Baseball's a serious sport, guys. Baseball, are we at 14 or 9 spots? We're at 14.
We're at 14. We had
We're at 14 spots. Good question.
Yeah, we had.
Let's talk about Mr. and Mrs. Met.
Yeah. We're at 14 spots. Jeter's always been like that, though.
It's just like boring.
Another one. There was one where Jeter was at the All-Star game, and Joe Buck was walking through the locker room, and he was doing like a pregame thing.
Okay.
And Joe Buck's like, "Oh yeah, we got the young super." This was a long time ago. This was almost like Mike Trout's like second year in the league.
Okay.
He goes, "Oh, we got the young superstar, Mike Trout." He's like going through and showing all the players.
Yeah.
And then he gets his very last stop. It might have been scripted or whatever, but Joe Buck goes, and then we got the former teammates, because Robinson Cano went to the Mariners.
Yeah.
And he goes, we got the former teammates, we got the captain, Derek Jeter. And Derek Jeter was like, do you mind? Like, we got a game to play here. It was the All-Star game.
Like it means nothing. There's no meaning.
And Joe Buck was just like, all right,
Joe Buck's the king of like knowing how to act in situations. So like he's been put into all sorts of random situations.
I see Joe Buck, I will admit, is good at his job.
I love Joe Buck,
but I'm not the biggest fan of his. That's all. I will never forgive him for how he acted during the 2016 World Series, Cubs in Cleveland.
See, I never I didn't know Joe Buck was a MLB commentator. I thought he was always just football. So once I got introduced through Joe Buck through the NFL, not through the MLB. So I bet there's some people, because he started in the MLB, right? And then he went to football.
Yeah.
Which I find it interesting that like the NFL must pay him more, right?
Yeah, because he's with ESPN now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So like they must pay more, because I was like, wouldn't you think if he's like one of the long-standing commentators for the MLB, he would be like voicing the World Series and stuff?
Yeah, he will. I mean,
he did.
He did. But now that he's with ESPN doesn't do the MLB games for postseason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all Fox and stuff. If he was still with Fox, he probably would be the lead guy. All I'm saying is, for the World Series, for the love of God, don't put Bob Costas on the broadcast.
All the homies hate Bob Costas.
Oh my God, he's so bad. Brian Anderson, who did the Yankees Guard series, like he 100% deserves the chance to be the World Series announcer. He killed it. Even like, you know me, like I can't stand the Yankees, but like when the Yankees hit a home run, like his calls for the home runs were
incredible.
Immaculate.
I feel like in baseball, it really matters how you call those crucial moments.
Yeah.
Not saying it doesn't in football, but like I think the play in football speaks for itself more, where you don't have to like be talking. I don't know. Yeah. Guys, reminder, we have 14 spots remaining. We're going to stay live for a little bit. There's a $100 site credit and a Will Levis signed football and helmet. Guys, this football, if you're a Titans fan, this football is absolutely sick.
Yeah, the helmet is pretty
The
dope
helmet's
too.
sick too.
I like the color scheme. They should actually wear that.
I know this blue. I mean, obviously it's kind of sad that he got benched. But that's not the end all.
I don't know if he got benched though. I think he got. I think he's actually hurt.
Is Will Levis hurt, chat?
His shoulder's been all messed up. But it actually stems back to. Do you remember the one meme?
Yeah.
The one meme where like he was like kind of crying.
Yeah,
that was his injury. Yeah.
I can't stand Will Levis. I love to hate him though. Poor guy had to shut off his phone.
I know. Yeah, Drew, you're probably right. Yeah. Smoltzy will be on the broadcast. I'm just saying. I think Brian Anderson is the dude.
He deserves it.
That whole him, Darling, and Francoeur. They were so good in every series that they've done.
Guys, I don't think we've seen a rookie class, though, this jam-packed in a long time.
Forget about Puka.
You forget about Puka because he's hurt, and hopefully he comes back and is like that guy going forward. But Puka cards still sell for crazy. Yep. So you got CJ Stroud, you got Puka, you got Bijan, you got Anthony Richardson, which is a little bit shaky right now, but we still are all in on Anthony Richardson. Don't know about this guy. These two guys, Bryce and Will, I don't know.
Zay just had a great week.
Zay is so nasty. It's unreal. Dalton's kind of slow this year, but doesn't mean he couldn't pick it up. I don't really know what our plan is for tight ends this year.
He's been getting covered like crazy.
The real Travis Scott. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, Travis Scott? Guys, we're trying to sell out this break. We have 14 spots up. We're a little bit more than sold out. We have a little bit of time. What will get the needle moving for you people? What is it that will get the needle moving?
Do I need to drink mayo and coffee? No, I'm not doing that.
Don't do it to yourself. But maybe we could add something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
We added the $100 site credit to the break. 14 spots remaining. If this doesn't sell out by the time 10:30, 10:45, we're going to end stream and we're going to move this to Monday to give it a little bit more of a push to sell out. Yep. Guys, if you've bought into this break, it will sell out. It's not a matter of us canceling it.
It's when.
It's just when. It's going to be if it's not today, it's going to be sometime Monday or Tuesday, and this will for sure get broken. The Will Levis helmet in football will be given away, and the $100 site credit as well. So don't worry about that being like the offer won't stand.
We stick to our word.
We stick to our word here at Dackard World. But guys, 14 spots. Seriously, I woke up What, you still have your wristband on? You sicko. You probably didn't even shower this morning, did you?
I didn't, no.
Yeah, I didn't either, so I don't know why I'm calling you a sicko. But I didn't do anything last night. I was searching for new hobbies on Google, and that's how you know that it's bad when you're on Google.
You're searching for new hobbies.
I wanted...
Please explain.
So, I just want to find something to do for this winter. I'm, feeling a little, just bored in general. I'm I need to either pick up on a skill or, figure out something I like to do and hone in on that in my personal life. Okay. So I've always liked the idea of sewing, learning to sew my own clothes.
Grandma Laney.
I know, literally gam. So I'm oh, that'll, because then I can hem my own stuff and I can hem other people's stuff. It can be a transferable skill throughout my life. I feel like that's a lost art. But then the startup cost with learning to sew is actually really expensive. And I'm this is so what's a hobby besides exercise that's inexpensive and fun? And then I'm oh, I have a saxophone. Do I just take saxophone lessons again?
Be the one character. Just remake.
So that's where I was at last night. I was Googling that.
You know what I want to do? I'm not even joking. So yesterday, Ashley's birthday is Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
So yesterday we went out for breakfast, and I found this cat cafe in Buffalo.
Yes, they're fun, right?
And she loved it. And I was sitting there thinking, I'm why don't I create one of these?
I know. I think those cats are all adoptable, are they not?
They are.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
so it's I don't know what the.
They're adorable. Here, I'll even show off.
I saw your snap of her holding the cat. I was that's so cute.
I mean, look at these. Look at this. Look at this dude.
I know, good cat, right?
It's just go somewhere you can a cat brewery, a cat and dog brewery or something like that, where you can go have beers and just pet a dog, pet a cat, whatever, and maybe you get drunk enough, you adopt a dog.
Yeah, then there's just a dog there, one dog. Pete, I know, other time than a Sunday morning, this is what the Bills tailgate breaks are all about. Is Sunday morning before the Bills game to just rip some cards with the bros. Usually, in Bills tailgate breaks prior, I'd probably be 3 to the wind right now, but we evolve. Yago was dying a bit inside when you said you were searching for new hobbies. I just want, but and then I'm okay, do I, I've never really done yoga. I'm do I start yoga? But I'm I don't want to commit to exercise. I don't know if I'd enjoy yoga enough to want to do it and pay that premium. I like spinning, but that's expensive. And then I'm well, I really want to sing Angels Like You by Miley Cyrus, at her level. I'm do I take voice lessons to just learn how to sing that one song for karaoke purposes? That's okay. If that falls out, that thing sucks.
I don't know what happened. I pushed it because I didn't know what it was.
No, I know. I've done that.
Oops.
So, guys, 14 spots remaining. Pete is our only person in here that's trying to make it so that this break happens.
Pete's pushing it.
Hobo, I've already tried the diamond painting. That was a last year. Hobo, you have a great memory. 14 spots remaining. Will Levis sign football and helmet. I mean, if anything, if all goes awful with Will Levis, you could probably, take a little bit of rubbing alcohol in this auto and get it off and have somebody better that becomes a starting quarterback sign that helmet.
Like Mason Rudolph.
And then the football, you can just play with your kids in the backyard.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like an NFL standard one.
It's legit.
It's a good football.
It's decent. It's decent.
It's not you're stuck with a Will Levis signed football and helmet. You can make it whatever you want to be.
Yeah, it's your world.
It's your world.
We're just living in it.
We haven't put a jersey in one of these breaks in a long time.
Mm-mm.
I thought that was a good idea. I always liked, because those Hit Parade has so many different names that you could get that somebody that might not hit in a typical card break would hit in this jersey.
You know who's on the checklist for the jersey?
Who?
Will Levis.
Imagine we hit Will Levis. The whole trifecta. Guys, 14 spots remaining. We're going to give it 15, 20 more minutes, and then we're going to be out of here. We're trying, chat. We're trying.
We're trying to do our best.
I literally called Adam today, and I was can I give away $100 to the site? And he was absolutely.
Adam, a.k.a. Brian Sampson.
A.k.a. Brian Sampson. I said, good morning.
Oh, there he is. Right there.
Oh, no. Guys, we're watching the Patriots-Jags. It's 10-0 Patriots. If the Patriots march into the Jags' home turf, London, and beat them, that is disgusting.
This is literally like... this has got to be payback for the American Revolution or something. I know we won it, but like... Yeah, we won.
Do you think Gabe Davis is just in hell right now?
I mean, he can't be thrilled, but he's getting paid.
He's getting paid, and B, I mean, he doesn't
he's
look
back
up.
home. He's back home.
Oh, is that where he's from?
Yeah, he
Florida.
went to UCF.
And an extra team for all involved. I know, maybe I don't know. Maybe we give David. What if we gave away? This is not happening, chat. I'm just literally spitballing with David. But maybe we take away one spot and somebody in the break gets a free spot? Question mark? I don't know if we're able to do that. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here to try to sell it.
Where's Mikey P?
Mikey P. I was gonna say like a number sequence, but I don't want to.
If Mike was in here, margins would be out the window.
Mike lets me run free with the margins. You got to offer up your car again as a break giveaway. That didn't even work. The thing is, chat, that didn't even work to sell out the break. That's what's disgusting about the whole endeavor.
Jesus, Dave, you woke up feeling dangerous today.
It's like Louise. He was winning a ring in Buffalo. Who?
Gabe Davis.
Yeah, he's not winning a ring. He's never won a ring. And you know what made me sad the other night? I was just thinking about all the quarterbacks that never won a ring. And I was like, that's actually really sad. Like, there's only like 55 winners in the history of the NFL. Like, you know how many people just like spend their blood, sweat, and tears on this game?
You know who's one of them?
Who? Patrick Mahomes.
Joe Flacco.
He is, though. He's got one. That's what I'm saying. It can't be that sad.
Joe Flacco, certified Super Bowl winner.
Joe Flacco certified
in the history books.
He's in the history books. Is what was it? 48, 49.
It was a while ago.
45.
Oh my God!
When the lights went off.
Think about that Super Bowl matchup. Joe Flacco versus Colin Kaepernick.
Joe Flacco versus Colin Kaepernick, the Harbaugh brothers showdown.
That was
lights went off in the stadium.
That was actually a very good.
I watched that like
Super
a couple
Bowl.
of months ago. Like I watched that Super Bowl. Just like
You were doing that. I remember you were going back and watching old school.
I went because I have the NFL Plus subscription. They give you like it's actually cool. It's called Throwback in there. So they give you like craziest plays ever in NFL history. So I was like watching those just to try to like not be like a brat about NFL history. And some of these throws are crazy back in the day. Even though the frame rate was like 1 per second.
Now
Trent Dilfer, he has a Super Bowl ring.
So now,
well, that's like Carson Wentz too.
No, well, technically, kind of.
Yeah, like I mean, doesn't the backup like if we won a ring, Mitch Trubisky would have a ring?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I'm trying to think, guys. I'm actually gonna pose this question now. Who is the worst starting quarterback to win a Super Bowl? I have the list of all the quarterbacks that have won up. I mean, it's I don't know. So we got Mahomes, Stafford, Brady, Mahomes, Brady.
Just listen to those
Nick
names.
Foles, Nick Foles.
Mahomes, Stafford, Brady, Mahomes. I get so stupid. Then you're going to go Brady.
Brady, Manning, Brady, Russell Wilson, Joe Flacco, Eli Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Roethlisberger, Eli Manning, Peyton Manning, Roethlisberger, Brady, Brad Johnson. That's...
Yeah, someone in the chat said Drew said Brad Johnson. Morning, Max.
Brady, Dilfer, Kurt Warner, that is. John Elway, Brett Favre, Troy Aikman, Steve Young, Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman won that many Super Bowls? I didn't know that. 2
of them came against
the Bills.
Yours truly.
No way. He's the one that beat us in the Super Bowl?
Yep. Those teams were good.
I knew it was the Cowboys. I didn't know it was a Troy Aikman-led Cowboy.
Yep. Mark Rypien? I think it's Rypien.
Ooh!
Oh, that's
Kirk.
Christian Kirk?
I love Christian Kirk.
Jeff Hostetler.
Who the hell is that?
Is that Seattle, guys?
I don't know.
That might be... I can't remember. Joe Montana. Doug Williams. Don't ask. Don't know. Phil Simms. Jim McMahon. Jim McMahon was not that great. That's all I'm going to say. That was the Bears, like, defense, like, solid squad. Joe Theismann, Joe Montana, Jim Plunkett, Terry Bradshaw, Roger Staubach, Ken Stabler, Terry Bradshaw, Bob Greasy, Roger Staubach, Johnny Unitas, Len Dawson, Joe Namath, Bart Starr.
And that goes to Super Bowl 1.
Yeah, that's literally.
What the hell's Bart Starr?
Oh, he was literally like. He was the first ever starting quarterback for the Green Bay Packers.
Namath winning a Super Bowl was purely because he sold the soul to the devil. I hate that I have to keep explaining this lore.
Yeah.
Okay, the Jags are now marching.
All right. Well, what they need to do is throw it to Evan Ingram because.
You got Evan Ingram.
I can't win with this dude. He literally I've had him on my bench because he's been hurt. Oh, Tank Bigsby? Oh, ETN's hurt. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. Ingram has been on my bench. I didn't start him last week. Had Isaiah Likely. Isaiah Likely didn't do anything. And meanwhile, Evan Ingram just proceeded to have 10 catches for 90 yards.
Really? I had a legacy game in my two-hand touch football.
Really?
Legacy. We lost bad because our quarterback, shout out Larry, but he was in Nathan Peterman mode, and he threw 5 picks.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So, shout out Larry. He's such a nice guy, so I'm, just literally joking, but he threw 5 picks, so we were down so bad. But I was, literally, 8 for 8, 50 yards. And then I'm we were down so bad, I'm can I play quarterback? They're sure.
Oh,
I was 3 for 3 with a touchdown completion.
The Elena legacy game.
So yes, it was literally my legacy game. So I go to
hit him in the helmet. Oh
I go to take the snap. I'm okay, here we go.
Oh, no.
And I did it twice. And the refs were actually, you're not allowed to have a cadence. You have to just say hut because I'm what is this league? I got so mad.
Did you go full what's his face? Jackie Moon to the ref?
No, I got a flag, so I'm on defense. I was a pass rusher too, so I'm
You got a flag in a two-hand touch game
because you're supposed to count to 6 1,000, 6 seconds to rush the quarterback,
okay.
And I counted to 6, but I didn't say 1,000, so I rushed the line. So then he threw the flag at me. I go flag, and he's you went, but you didn't say the 1,000. I'm that's BS, ref. I was literally I was pissed. I was what do you mean? I've been doing this all year. This is how I've been rushing all year.
Elena's just going full Jackie Moon. Is that at
number 7?
No, that's
Thomas
Brian
Jr.
Thomas. Come on. All I know is I have the Patriots plus money or plus whatever.
There's 2 refs. There's legit. There's 2 sideline refs. One is spotting the line when you get it down, and it's only it's not even half a football field. It's probably 40 yards or something, to each end zone. And the one sideline ref spots where the down is, and you have 6 downs, but you get if you throw it to a female, you get an extra one. You're supposed to that's how you integrate the women into it.
Let the girls play.
But the one drive I caught no one was covering me, bro. I was literally Michael Pittman Jr. out there. It was so good.
And you do this sober.
I do this sober. David, you can go have a couple beers and go play softball and run. I can't have a single beer and run. I can't run and drink a beer.
So all my buddies always ask me to do a turkey bowl game. And they're oh yeah, we drink and then we
we're on 12 spots. Let's go! 12 spots! Guys, we got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left to try to sell this out. Come on, guys. 12 spots left. Keep going.
We got 12 done. But no, my buddies will ask me to play a turkey bowl game on Thanksgiving or whatever. And they're oh yeah, we drink while we play. And I'm I can play softball while drinking.
Yes,
I cannot play football while drinking.
And a lot of
not a chance.
There's teams that are chugging beers, and then they're throwing. This one team we play. No, Hobo, you'll get a kick out of this. So there's 6 divisions. The bottom, the 6 divisions, kind of rec league, and number 1 is D1 at football players playing. I'm not even kidding. These are D3 to D1 college football players and athletes that that play
rugby peeps.
Yes,
too.
It's very, very intense. I would never want to be in D1, but D5 and 6 are a little bit competitive, but not that much. But once we got to D5, the first game we played against, this guy had a wristband, and he had there was nothing written on it. It was just dots in routes.
Are we really?
No,
oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because I am having flashbacks. So, I'm not gonna name drop or anything, but my freshman year of college.
Yeah.
The couple buddies that I met up with at what's the when you first come to the college orientation. So I met up with them.
Half price spots. I'll buy 2 more.
Oh God.
We can't listen until Mikey P comes to the chat. We can't promise anything.
Yeah, but freshman year I joined intramural flag football. Me and my buddies get a team playing wide receiver. My one buddy, Tom Brady fan.
That's all you need to know.
He made us all get the stupid play wristbands.
Yes. It's so good.
He would call out a play.
And then you look at your wristband and you see?
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, this is like the level of intensity.
And then half the time he would get blitzed and just have to run anyways. I think I caught maybe 2 touchdowns the entire season.
So, and I was in the pocket yesterday, right? Because you have 6 seconds. Essentially, you have 6 seconds in the pocket to throw the ball before someone's rushing you. But I'm literally, looking at my line, and I'm releasing. I'm, on Lamar Jackson release time, Tua Tagovailoa release time, 1.2 seconds. They're like, oh, my gosh, she's I'm literally bop.
I'm not going to make it to a joke. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to make it to a joke. Prayers.
Is this when's the last time Trevor Lawrence threw a touchdown?
When's the last time he cut his hair?
I was about to. What joke? Sky?
No, Sky.
No, Sky.
Guy has...
Guy's coming back, though. Guy's coming back to the game of football, though. So...
Just because he may have Idaho mashed potato brains right now, that we can't make fun of him. I kind of just did, didn't I?
You did. From Idaho mashed potato brains.
Whoopsies.
Drake May? Question mark running?
Oh, yeah. He's dual threat.
He's got some legs?
He's dual threat. Is that Jermichael Hasty? Oh, my God. That's who we got going today. Jermichael Hasty.
Drake May is so little looking. He needs to beef up a little. Eat some carbs, buddy. I'm making chicken soup today.
Ooh.
Pretty excited about it.
I think we're doing beef on wick and chicken wings today.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my God, dude!
Okay, Drake.
I can't with this.
Up flag. PI question mark?
I went to Dinosaur Barbecue Pit yesterday. I forgot how good that place is.
See, I like barbecue food, but I'm never I need barbecue. I'm not a barbecue craver, which is surprising because I had Elmo's on Friday though. That was good.
Oh, don't tell me that. I literally at some point next week I'm going to Elmo's. I don't care. If anybody knows, Elmo's is electric. Their wings are so good. Not as good as Barbell, but they're good. They're top 2.
There's
and I would
something
say
about
they're 2.
And it's a dive, so that's why I think I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same way. You put barbecue in front of my face, I'll demolish it. Yeah, I'm not seeking out barbecue. I'm not okay, I want to go get some barbecue pulled pork, ribs. No. But if someone's hey, we need to meet here.
Mm-hmm.
At the National, the one night we went.
Oh yeah, you went to that barbecue place.
And
that's actually famous in Cleveland.
And I would have never picked it out, but I was okay, I'm gonna eat this. I like it, but I don't want it ever.
Max asked, "What is the best food you ever had?" The best food I've ever had: Cajun honey butter barbecue wings from Barbell Tavern in East Aurora.
You know what though? I think best food I've ever had ever. It's hard because I can't recall, but recently the best food I've ever had was at my restaurant to work out. They had scallops, lemon butter, fried seared scallops, and it was the best. It was so good. The chef there is just so good. I love scallops. I'm a seafood person.
I've been diving in a little bit to seafood.
Get it?
Another great meal that I've had that I forgot about, Cheesecake Factory, probably a year ago, actually, because I think we went there for Ashley's birthday.
Cheesecake Factory?
It was the Jamaican jerk, mahi mahi.
It was good?
Oh, my God, it was absolutely incredible.
My mom, Drew, makes lasagna every Christmas. That's her thing, which is, funny. I don't think, because what is, Thanksgiving's turkey. Is Christmas ham? Is that, traditionally what it is? I don't know if your family follows that, but, Christmas, I think we have ham. So, literally, the one year, my Uncle Mike, who passed away last year, he finally came home for a Christmas dinner, and I decided it was my time to, start contributing to, the meals and stuff. So I brought over, like the little square hash brown with the cornflake. It's like just butter, cheese potatoes. What?
It's so messed up.
Oh my god.
That hurts.
So I made that. My uncle ate like half the pan. It's literally just butter, cornflake, hash brown cubes, and literal cheese. But it's so good. It just goes straight to the heart. Fire food in the U.S., Max, you better get 3 pan sizes bigger than what you usually allot yourself because you will get fat here. It's just a fact. I'm battling obesity every day of my life.
Max, I like literally if you watch our Europe streams, just ask Dan. Ask Dan his thoughts about American food. He literally said he had to go on a diet like a week after he left.
I bet he did. I bet he did.
Yeah, he all he did was eat like chicken wings and fried food, and he was like, David, if I see another French fry, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah, it's a lot. But for the lasagna thing, my mom kind of makes it as a bit now, and like my family's full. Like we eat on the holidays, like it's like literally from start to finish, we're just eating. Like we just love all sorts of food. My aunt makes New England clam chowder on Christmas Eve. Like so, like it's just like. We're very food centric, but my mom makes it as a bit because she makes a really good lasagna, but nobody eats it during the meal. We all eat it like that's like our dessert before dessert on Christmas is a slice of lasagna.
I need to start going to Christmas Eve with my girlfriend more because they just do a huge like allotment of Polish food.
Oh really?
Man, them pierogies are good.
I love a pierogi. Like
they make like the jalapeno and cheese pierogies.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know pastelitos that Lou makes?
Oh,
Lou
yeah.
and his wife?
Oh, yeah.
Guys,
yep.
we have a family here. They're the Lou's. We'll call them the Lou's. Lou Jr. and Lou Sr. I'm not going to dox them. But they're an awesome family. And Lou Jr. and his wife make these amazing pastelitos. Literally, like buffalo chicken, beef and cheese, like any kind of version of pastelitos. And every time there's an order, I'm like, I'm in. Because it's so, you fry them up.
The last, like, 3 times he's done orders.
I've missed it.
I've missed it, and I have not been told.
I know. No one,
I need to just text him. I need to text him and just be like.
I went back and told Lou Sr. I go, Lou Sr., are you kidding me? Like, I love it. He's like, I'm sorry. I was like, no. Like, you can be sorry, but I need to get in on this order.
You need fries with self-made ketchup and mayo from Belgium and Netherlands. The best places there will change. So I've done the whole fries and mayo thing when I was over there, Max.
Did you?
It was different.
I like mayo, though, so, like, I would like that.
And I don't. So
I dip my fries in tartar sauce. Is that gross? What is that? Okay. Hey, good luck, Cooperstown. Guys, if you're bored today, Cooperstown Dave will be in the Cooperstown store streaming from, like, what, 11?
I think he goes live at noon.
Noon to, like, 5. Go over on Fanatics Live and get in on some of those breaks. It's our David Adams Fanatics Live. You'll see it right there because not a ton of people stream on Sundays here.
Talk bets, talk football. And I think the Mets and Dodgers play today, so you can talk about that, too.
I thought the Mets are done.
It's 3-2 in the series right now.
Dodgers?
Yeah, but it's back in LA, so.
Okay, guys, if 2 more spots don't move in the next 10 minutes, we're going to call this stream and we're going to move this break to Monday and give it a chance to sell out. Guys, there is still on the table the Will Levis signed helmet, the Will Levis signed football, and $100 break credit to David Adams if we sell out this break. And that still stands even if the break gets moved to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Wow.
Trevor Lawrence with a bomb.
Wow.
Trevor Lawrence with a bomb.
Was that Brian Thomas?
Run, Trevor, run!
Oh my goodness. Little watch party with Cooperstown Dave. Little watch party never hurt nobody.
That's me. That was me yesterday. This scene right now with Brian Thomas Jr. was me in flag football yesterday.
that was
a 5.
Bomb.
Boom! 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 Boom!
Is that a reference to that Rizzler whatever?
No, it's not Rizzler. It's Big Justice and AJ. Rizzler is just their friend.
I can't.
Boom!
I can't with those people.
That was no, Drew. That was 5 booms.
That was a bomb. That was. Please be Ingram. It is
Just an easy
6 yards.
3 yards. You know what? It's just 3 yards, guys. Guys, these 2 more spots need to sell, and we'll hang out to try to sell the 10. But if these 2 don't move, we're not going to sit here and waste everyone's time. What's the best place for great food in Buffalo? Like, that just depends on what you're looking for.
Italian is Chef's.
Chef's is such a cop-out answer. There's so many better. You're right.
Italian you're right.
That is like Chef's is great. Don't get me wrong, but there are a lot better. I'm an Aniso fan. It's on Elmwood, and they make all their pasta homemade. It's like a completely homemade pasta experience. All the bills, like, players go there. It's really, like, low-key. It's hard to get a reservation, but it's really good.
There's a place here called Black and Blue Steakhouse, and that's, like, one of the best steaks I've ever had.
See, Black and Blue is a chain. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah.
But it was good. It definitely was one of the best I've had.
Grover's does have great burgers. I'm a Grover stan. It's a big fat burger though. Like, you have to be prepared.
I think if you come here, honestly, it sounds so stupid, but there's a few places that are like Buffalo centric that you need to try. Like, it's
Charlie
just a
the Butcher.
It's like a hot dog and hamburger place, but you got to go to Ted's. I think Ted's is really. It's just good vibes, good atmosphere. Oh God,
he's in.
Okay, down to the goal line. Now what you do is you throw Devin Ingram.
See if Doug Peterson will listen to you here, David.
I doubt it. Doug Peterson needs to get fired. That was wow.
Is that Tank?
Yeah, well, that was Tank.
Tank's low-key good. Like, I like Tank.
And then obviously, Max, I think you guys would need to just go on a wing tour.
Yeah,
like, go to Barbill, go to Elmo's, go to 911 Tavern, go to Kelly's Corner is a big one too. I actually haven't had Kelly's Corner.
I've never had Kelly's Corner. I'm trying to think, like, I don't know, it's really, I think I've had more great food than not. Like, it's like, it'd be a memorable experience if I walked into any locally owned restaurant and got a really bad meal.
Yeah, no, it's rare that you get bad food around here.
Tank Bigsby. I'm in Rochester. I was not impressed with Barbill here.
Which one did you go to? That's the most important thing. Which one did you go to? I'm not even joking when I say that, because there's one in East Aurora and there's one in Clarence. And the one in East Aurora...
Is there a Barbell in Rochester?
Oh, wait, is there? Oh.
Yeah, Empire Boulevard.
Oh, wow, there is.
Barville East. See, the problem is when Buffalo-centric food tries to move to Rochester, Syracuse, it always, like, fails, kind of. I don't know what it is, but hey, Pete, your garbage plates... I went to school in Brockport, Pete, so I have a lot of love for Rochester.
Cannot get behind a garbage plate.
Yeah, because you don't like all the stuff on there, probably.
I don't... It's just... It looks like plop.
It is plop, but I'm such a pro plop food person. I love a good mix of just random BS.
No, I literally I'm the type of person my food's
What's
gonna be
a garbage plate?
Oh,
was asking what a garbage plate is.
Maybe this should have been the part of the break that I just threw in.
So like Nick's
if we sell it out, I'll eat a garbage plate.
So this is like, I guess I'll just go to images. So typically, traditionally, a garbage plate is it's a base of either hash browns or French fries. Then you have like hot beef on it, so like a little bit of spicy beef. Macaroni salad, mustard, ketchup, diced white onion, mac salad.
Absolutely not.
And like you could do a burger, you could do a red hot, you can do whatever kind of meat on top, but it's literally just slop. Like it's definitely
straight to jail.
It's definitely just slop, but it's so like you eat this, you're good for a day. This is such good drunk food though.
Yeah, it comes with Lipitor and a stint.
Double cheeseburger, fries, mac salad, sauce only. See, I love the onions on it. I love the onions on it. I have not had a garbage plate since college. I mean, you have to be prepared to feel like literal garbage, and like that's like the whole point.
You are what you eat.
But it is like it's one of those things. Like it's just good. Like I can't even explain it.
Go to and.
Yeah, honestly, Gino, probably.
I almost read that out loud, but yeah.
Lainey, the type of person that would go full scattered, smothered, covered at a wobble. Listen, I love literally a combination of any kind of food. I'll mix any type of food together. I'm not the type of person that needs to keep the plate separate. I can mix.
Nope, I can't do it. I cannot do it.
Guys, couple more minutes. We're going to stick around. If a couple spots don't move and this thing doesn't get moving, we're going to push the break.
We'll push it to Monday at probably 12:15.
12:15?
12:15 after the chase. So
yeah, we can make it a VIP experience here in the chase. But guys, come on. Let's try and sell this out. It will sell out. It's not a matter of
It's 100% going to sell out. It's just a matter of when. Just a matter of when, and obviously... You guys can definitely get in on the experience. There's still spots available, 12 spots remaining. We just want to have some fun. We just want to have some fun.
We just want to rip. We're offering $100 site credit.
I widowy just want to whip cards.
You know, I've never had a Waffle House.
Really?
Never.
Neither have I.
I know it's like a rite of passage, and it's a very Southern thing, I'm pretty sure.
What's the one Southern thing that I've had? No. I'm thinking of L.A. when we went to In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, In-N-Out's okay. I'm not like an In-N-Out stan. When I went to Savannah, Georgia, I wanted a seafood. I was craving a seafood boil for literal months. Like when I say months, my TikTok was just seafood boil. Like I was watching people make seafood boil. So when I finally went down there, I had the best seafood boil, and it was some hole in the wall place that was their specialty.
That sounds about right.
And my cousin and I walked in. We're just like two white girls essentially walking in, and I was so excited. And they go, "You've never had this, have you?" They hooked it up. Literally, like, all the butter, all the sauces. Goodness. They were letting us sample things, like, and not even pay for it. They were so good to us. I wish I had to text my cousin to remember what it was. And then they had this little bench inside the store. Like, there's no tables, right? There's a hole in the wall. So her and I sat in this little bench, like, so close together. And with our bare hands, we're eating it. And people were coming in being like, "That's right, girls. Like, eat that. Like, it's so good." And we were like...
People in the South are so amazing.
Oh, my God. It was so... freaking
and then you go to New York City, and it's just like people in Timbs and white T-shirts, and they want to kick you.
You have to be built different for those cities.
I just realized I'm wearing Timbs.
Yeah, you were stomping around with your Timbs in the office this morning, and I was like, "Oh, David's here."
Yep.
Threw on the Timbs, rolled out of bed.
Pretty much.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for sitting here with us. Like I said, this break will be moved. We tried for 45 minutes to sell this out. And we offered up $100 site credit, and nobody wants a bite. All bark, no bite from the chat. But anyways, go Bills, guys. We will see you on Monday. Thanks, Max. We will see you guys later, though.